All right, so I figured I'd do a different video since there's a ton of tech videos and really detailed unboxings and feature rundowns and everything. I figured I'd do something a little bit more simple for people just looking to buy and upgrade to a new iPhone 15 Plus. Maybe they have an older iPhone and they're not sure exactly what's included in the box, what they need to get started, and that kind of thing. I know when I ordered, I would consider myself pretty savvy. Um, but I'm always surprised the days of having everything in the box when you order something to get going right away are pretty much gone. So with iPhone, you pretty much have to order the phone and then you have to get a few things to make it kind of the ideal setup or to just get going in terms of charging. So I'm going to run down quick first impressions, all the caveats for ordering, what you need, and a quick mention about the eSIM too, which some people might not know about. So this is the Apple website. Again, when you want to order the iPhone Plus, super easy, depending on your carrier. If you want to go for a carrier deal and get a rebate or that kind of thing, or if you're just buying straight out. I bought from Apple this time just because of the details of my phone plan and the company that I go through. Um, so I went with green. And again, I'm not going to do an actual unboxing because there's a ton of them. So I'm just going to do something a little bit different here. I went with green for a couple of reasons. Number one, I think in the future, resale value, I don't think green is quite as popular. And I think it's going to fill a little bit of a niche kind of desire for people in the future. They're going to want something a little bit different. I've heard that blue is super common and black is very common. I like the green color. It's very bright and vibrant in person. It's got almost a whitish, but just a minty kind of look to it. And like I said, so I think getting that kind of unpopular color now, I'm going to put a case on it anyway, and I'm going to show you the case that I got for this phone. I'm going to put a case on it anyway. You're not really going to see it, but when I sell it in the future at some point, I think it'll have more value of this color. So I went with iPhone 15 Plus. Again, this starts at $899, so it's very simple. You just kind of go down, you pick your color, and then in terms of memory, when you're trying to choose between, usually it's between 128 gigabytes and 256 for most people. 512 is for someone doing a lot of recording and saving and needs a lot of memory, lots of apps. I would say for your average person, 128 is going to serve you just fine. You can use iCloud, you can use external drives. This has a USB-C cable now, so you can get data off the phone a little bit easier. But if you want to kind of future-proof your phone and not have to worry about storage at all, 256 will do just fine. 512, if you're looking for that, you'll know who you are. I mean, not many people need that much storage. So I would say 128 if you're just an average everyday user, not going to have any problems whatsoever. 256 if you just want some future proofing and peace of mind with storage. Again, you go down to trade in. If you don't have a trade in, you're just paying the sticker price. There's no sale. Even right now, it's before Christmas. But phone companies, if you're up for an upgrade, there's some great deals out there. So you can buy it up front, you can finance, that's personal choice. Obviously, pick your carrier. Apple Care is one of those things. I believe there's a deductible on every plan. I personally didn't get Apple Care because I think that's what paying a little bit extra for the case and the screen protector and just taking care of your phone. Yes, you could have an issue, but I'm willing to risk that. So, what's in the box? So here's one of the first caveats is obviously the phone, and then you get a USB-C charging cable. Again, that's not the Lightning. This is a USB-C charging cable, so it will not fit previous models with the Lightning charging setup. So when you get it, you get the cable. You don't have a way to plug it into the wall. So you need to buy a USB-C power adapter. And I think right now they're on sale on Amazon for like $14.99. And they're usually, I think, $30. So that's something to think about. Again, I forgot that the days of a phone coming with everything you need to charge it and use it right out of the box are apparently over. Not a big fan of that, but I still like the Apple platform, so I stick with it. Um, let's see. So some quick first impressions. Obviously, the USB-C is a big deal, big change. I already mentioned that. The phone itself is really light, very easy to handle. It's got nice curved edges. I don't think anybody, um, disability wise or it's it's just a very comfortable phone to handle. So if you can handle any other phone that you've had in the past, I think this will probably be an upgrade to almost any phone. And it's 6.7 inches and it's still very light. The battery is incredible. So you will get, there's tons of YouTube videos on the battery life, but the 15 plus is probably one of the best batteries, if not the best battery life that Apple has ever created. Better than the Pro Max, and better than the smaller iPhone 15. So that's a great thing if you worry about your battery all the time. In terms of colors, I love the pastel colors for one reason. I love the matte black color is awesome, just in terms of the aesthetic. The only thing about the matte black color is that black is, and especially matte black, is going to tend to show scratches and wear and tear and that kind of thing. And so this kind of light green pastel type color, it's going to be a lot harder to see wear and tear on the phone. And again, if you're interested in selling the phone in the future, that might be a big deal for you, in terms of not showing wear and tear or just the way your phone looks from a day-to-day perspective. The other thing also is if you have a light colored phone and you want to use a clear case, I got a solid dark case, but if you want to use a clear case, if you have a dark phone, you're going to see a lot more fingerprints on that light case in contrast to the black phone. So I love the way the black phone looks. Practically speaking, I think from day to day, it's going to not hold up as well and not look as good. Again, that's just personal preference for everyone. I'm going to have a case on it anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Another great thing is the brightness of the screen. I have eye issues, and it's awesome. No worries looking at it. So much better than my previous iPhones. Um, let's see what else. So let me just show you the other thing too, to kind of wrap up the ordering part of it. Is there are no physical SIM cards? There's eSIM, and you can read more about that. But I know that some people who aren't as experienced with newer models of phones, if they had their old phone for a while, you don't have to swap out a physical SIM card. It's just an eSIM, and the changeover process from another eSIM phone is relatively easy. I'm not sure how it goes when you have a physical card going to a now eSIM, but your carrier and the Apple Store can definitely guide you through that. So let me show you real quick some accessories, and some things you have to get after you get the phone. So definite necessity is a screen protector, and everything that I've looked at, this is exactly the exact one on Amazon that I got. This Island 3-pack. It's a glass screen protector. I would just say make sure it's a 9H hardness, right here, and then just get whatever the best deal is, um, and get a glass screen protector. Everything that I've seen, all the reviews online, they're pretty much all the same. There's not that much of a difference. So just get whatever's on sale. If they smash, it's relatively cheap. You just take the smash one off that protects the screen and you put a new one on. So that's relatively simple, but definitely get one of those when you're ordering the phone. And then this is the case that I got. Um, this is Mouse, and I think they're based out of UK, but obviously they also sell in the US. And this is the Aramid version, and they have some really great videos on, and reviews on YouTube about the protection. So that's the main reason I'm getting it, is because they're really clean looking. The protection is apparently awesome, and I definitely want. I mean, this kind of an investment. I think my phone was just over $1,000. Um, you it it's just a no brainer um, to get a quality case. So this one's on sale for Christmas. It's got MagSafe for charging, and it's just a really nice looking case. I was looking at the Aramid, and then they have this walnut color also. Um, I like this, but I didn't think that that would hold up as well as the Aramid, so I got the Aramid. And then let's see here, the glass, and then here's the accessory. So this is the power adapter you're going to need to get. So it comes with this charging cable, but again, in order to plug it into the wall, you have to buy the adapter separate. So that's a key thing, and I'll just click on it. It's on sale right now. And I think I was wrong. I think it's normally 20 bucks. But anyway, um, the cable plugs into this hole right here. So definitely need to get that. So I will be doing some more longer term reviews as I have the phone and have the case and also the screen protector. But like I said, there's a ton of excellent YouTube reviews and unboxings. So I wanted to do something different for people who are new, didn't think about like the details and what the process is like. Instead of going to the store, I actually had this delivered and it got here in 1 day for no extra charge, thankfully. But they said 3 days, it got here in 1 day. So that was pretty easy for me. And then I will just go through the process of the eSIM and just transferring everything over. I already did the iCloud backup before I'm going to transfer everything to this phone. So far, pretty seamless. Everything is great. Love the green color. Um, Again, this is personal preference, but I think it looks super clean in person. It's very bright, um, and just a really high quality. So let me know if you have any questions, anything I can help you with in terms of practicality. If you're looking for a full feature review, there are tons of YouTube videos that are great out there. A lot of them I had trouble finding these specific recommendations in terms of just what do you need to worry about when you buy it? What do you need to get right off the bat to start using it and that kind of thing. So hopefully this was helpful. And like I said, if you have any questions, just ask in the comments and I will happily reply.